Okay, so we're going to lay out our colors here for the cloud shapes, starting with our titanium white, ultramarine blue again, and burnt sienna. And these are the three main colors that we'll be using for the whole under painting part of the clouds. The raw sienna and the cadmium red I'm going to lay out here are going to be used in the next phase, but we might as well lay some out now. Okay, so we'll mix up a little bit of our white ultramarine blue, a little bit of burnt sienna, a little more, lighten it up a little bit with some more white. Yeah, it's getting pretty close. Okay, now when this goes on the canvas, for one thing, it's going on semi-transparent, so it doesn't quite look the same color on the canvas as it does on the palette, because the blue from the canvas is coming through. But we'll just start painting in the shapes. Okay, also I'm not worried about any modeling on these shapes. All I'm after is the basic form of the shape, or the outline of the shape. So I'm looking back and forth from my reference to the canvas, trying to take up approximately the same space and the same shape as what I'm seeing on the reference photo. And now this brush is the scumbling brush. After I put some paint on, I go back with this very soft, fuzzed out, it's like a number 12 bright that's pretty well worn, and I use it for blending the edges of the paint into the dried background. You'll see as I go through this, I'm going back and forth between these two brushes, the one with the paint and the dry brush that I'm using for edge blending. So we're just working our way down the canvas through the shapes. Okay, here's the edge blending I'm doing. Now I've picked up a little bit of pigment from blending these couple of clouds, and you'll see I'm going to take it up and just do some little wispies with it off to the corner there. Okay, off to a new set of clouds now with a full brush load of pigment. And a little scumbling. Okay, we got a long skinny cloud here. And just feather the edges into the background. I think we'll extend this one a little bit. Okay, now as we work our way down to the horizon, the clouds are getting skinnier and skinnier as they're receding back into perspective. And they're also getting closer together. Now throughout this whole section I really haven't changed the color. This is the same mix we started using at the beginning because I'm just getting the outlines of the shapes down in this section. The next phase is to start modeling the shadows and highlights in. And I'm afraid, unfortunately, I taped over that section. So in a second here we're going to be skipping to a head layer where I've just finished putting a third coat on the clouds, and that there. Now you can see where we are. I'm just kind of taking a dry brush here and doing a little bit of blending between the shadow color and the highlight color. So again, I apologize for skipping that, but it was a taping error. We'll get to that the next time. But that's pretty much, there's our cloud background ready to go.